This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and also comment. I do appreciate every single Libra out here. But my cross watches, synergy kept it resonated, so just be a little aware that as you're tuning in. I do feel like we got some cross watchers in the house right now. Somebody could be dealing with a Leo. This could be an Aries for some of you. We got some Libra energy here too. Somebody could be dealing with another Libra. I am still doing 3 for 5 questions for Libra. The Cash App is DeeFondel. The email is DeeFondel@gmail.com for those of you that are new. My name is D Reader, the $1 Million Tarot. Welcome to the $1 Million channel. We got a lot of cross watchers in the house tonight. Somebody could be dealing with a Virgo. You can have a history with a Virgo too for a lot of my Libras out here. I'm seeing a lot of you just entered a relationship with an Aries or a Leo. You could have been with this Aries and a Leo for a while. Some of you have multiple options. You could be dealing with an Aries and a Leo, especially for those of you that are single. A lot of Virgo energy showing up. Somebody's definitely dealing with a Virgo. Getting a lot of Virgo energy. This could be a Gemini for some of you as well. So for those of you that are wondering about the commitment between you and a Virgo or you and a Leo, the answers that you've been wanting, they're coming. I'm getting you could be getting this clarity through somebody else. I'm not for sure. I am getting that you could be getting this clarity through somebody else. It's general, of course. This could be a Capricorn for some of you. So for a lot of my Libras, your hard work is paying off. If you've been dating a Capricorn or you've been dating a Gemini, and you've been working really hard towards getting this relationship to the next level, I am seeing that pay off. For those of you that's working really hard towards a goal, I'm getting this could be work-wise for a lot of you that's single and not really dating or having sex or anything like that right now. This could be work-wise. For some of you, you could be single and that's just more your primary focus than anything. Okay, so somebody's dealing with a Gemini or Aries, and I don't think nothing's going to come out of this situation. Some of you already know this. I'm pretty sure you're aware. I'm getting there's a lot of emotions in this connection, but it just seems toxic. Like it's not going anywhere for a lot of my Libras out here. I'm getting you already knew this, though. For a lot of my Libras, they already knew this. This is not news to a lot of my Libras out here. We have donations, tithing, and charitable work. The universe does want you to give back right now for a lot of my Libras, whether it's donating, whether it's doing tithings, whether it's going and doing some work at the homeless shelter, whatever. We have do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. Me being a Libra, I just felt that. You have to also take positive steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a flower in a garden. So for a lot of my Libras, you have to keep applying that pressure. You got to keep working towards this goal. You can't just sit back and hope and pray things work out. We got pay yourself first. Yourself is the most important financial obligation. By setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid, this is a loving form of self-care that ensures you will have savings in your present and in your future. I feel like that was really important for Libra. Libra, right now is the time to save, especially for those of my Libras that's having some financial hardships right now. When you do get paid or do come across extra money, save it. Save it. Some of you need to work on your diet. You could be feeling less energy or feeling like you're just not yourself right now because of what you're feeding yourself. Some of you need to eat a little bit better for some of my Libras out here. Your diet is just all over the place. That could be why you're feeling drowsy. For some of my Libras that's feeling drowsy and just not motivated at the moment. We have positivity, faith, and optimism. You open doorways to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. So for a lot of my Libras, keep that positive energy. Do not let somebody's negativity shine in your light. We have do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks. Some of you did just have a setback. I don't know if you got fired or just had a big financial obligation that could have pushed you back financially. Don't let that interfere with the path you're on. A lot of my Libras are on the road to success and on the road to riches, but you got to see that still. You got to have that faith and still see that. We have had the courage to ask and accept for help. So for a lot of my Libras, this is even myself, like, it's hard for me to ask for help. Me personally, if I'm going through something, it's hard for me to ask. And I feel like that's every single Libra. Like, we just don't like asking for help. We don't like asking for help. And I'm getting that A lot of you are going through that right now. You could be going through a real hardship, whether this is financially, whether this is mentally. And a lot of my Libras out here just do not want to ask for help. You'd rather just deal with it alone. And that might be what's hurting you in the long run. We have asking for help is a sign of strength. And accepting it as it's being offered to you. If somebody want to help you, let them. Be sure to accept this assistance as it's given to you as you are guided. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. So for those of my Libras that's going through things, the universe might send somebody in your life for a reason to help you. I do appreciate every single Libra. Thank you for tuning in.